I got the date right. The time is wrong, but we have another fantastic band. Please introduce yourselves. Let us know who you guys are and where you guys are from, man.
Yeah, so I'm what am I called again? Fuck.
His name is
Freak. Dan, that's it. Fuck. It took me a while. This is Joe. This is Jake. This is John. And we're the real Mulberry Hill. Not the fake one.
No,
real.
The real one.
no, I was when I heard the name. You guys got to give me a bit of history on that because I am from the south. Mulberry Hill means a few different things to a few different people. Please tell us how you got the name Mulberry Hill, man. Like,
Okay, so the Mulberry Hill part came from me and Jake were in a band and everything. Jake was the OG of the band, and like we were, I would just like sing random shit like Mulberry, Huckleberry, this berry. I like berries. Okay.
He's a big berry guy.
No, but I'll just like to fill in lyrics, and then somehow I said like Mulberry Hill twice, and then it kind of everyone liked it. Uh, and then you know, one thing led to another. Bada bing, we're the Mulberry Hill band. Right, that's it.
The real Mulberry Hill band.
The real Mulberry
The
Hill.
real Mulberry.
Now the thing about the real is drama. So we don't have any problems with anybody. But there was a girl
No.
that used to be in the band that ended up kicking us off of the page after she left the band. I'm not going to say her name because it will cause a lot of drama. But let's
Yeah.
just say her name rhymes with Smabby. That's all I got.
I've had the kind of the same problem. I teamed up with some people and we created what was called, I will say, the Savage Circle. And then there was arguments about money and copyright issues. And as anybody that knows, when it comes to my show, I don't fucking care about money. I don't care about this. See you later, then. You know what I mean? Like, so when it comes to the passion of your music, fucking, I love it, man. And you guys have some good stuff, man. Like, how and where does that come about, though? Like, I know you have Mulberry Hill, that always sounds southern. You think some backwoods music, but it's not. It's fucking, man. Like, tell us a little bit more about where that comes from, right? Like,
Okay, so most of our music and everything, it starts. Wait, you hear us still, right? The microphone shut
Yeah.
off down there. Okay, so
oh,
it starts with usually either me or Jake throwing a thing. We kind of bring it into the band, and then everyone just like fills in all the blanks, and we fucking turn out some concoction. And we're four very different people. Like we may have some people that like Smashing Pumpkins or like the Misfits or like Nickelback. He's a Nickelback fan, right?
No, don't listen to him. He's not in there.
Or maybe
don't listen to that, he says.
it's like I'm a weirdo. I listen to Hanson. I'll listen to Hanson, Backstreet Boys, and Frank Sinatra. I don't care. It's all music.
100%. That's weird. Right? I listen to Adele, right? I have some Madonna tunes on my playlist. I normally don't tell people that shit, but like, but that's it's hard, like that influence, whether it comes from fucking Frank Sinatra or Elvis Presley or fucking Jimi Hendrix, you guys pull that into your music and you make it work, right? Like,
or Hanson.
I was gonna say we definitely all draw influence from different places. Like Dan said, we're all very different. Like Dan, I know Dan's like a big Beatles buff, and like me personally, like my big thing is like I like a lot of like skate punk, like '90s like punk rock kind of stuff. I think Jake's kind of the same way.
Yeah, I'm closer to that. I'm closer to Joe in music than to
but
Dan.
like, our musical palettes are all like very different of what our interests are.
Yeah.
Tell me you've never jammed out to a Spice Girls song. I've seen you jam out.
No,
to a
I
Spice
must
Girls
have had
song.
one or two drinks if I was jamming out to the Spice Girls song.
There's probably a video or two of me out there fucking doing the grind, you know, I got the Spice Girls on, you know, fucking no doubt though, you know. Like I said, I listen to Adele, you know, I have some weird shit on my playlist, you know, so I'm always interested because the music you guys play and stuff, but the influences that come with your music comes from everywhere, obviously, right?
Yeah. We're like Dan was saying, we're just all very different people, and that can be good and bad. Sometimes me and Dan we have musical disagreements, like about where things should go, but at the end of the day, I think it works out having different points of view.
All Jake does then is calls up his mom and he's like, "Which one's better, mom?"
Oh my god!
And he leaves her. He leaves her.
Look, Dan, it doesn't matter where I get my opinions from; they're valid.
No, that's so true, bud. But sometimes you got to just sit back and listen, you know, take in what people say to you. And this is the music that comes out from the end of it all, right? So,
yeah, true.
but you guys have a diverse sound, man. Like, I almost am at a loss for words to describe your music, which is very rare. Normally, I can say, okay, and hardcore, you play this, you play that. You guys are all over the map with the influences and the way you guys play your tunes. So
I always have a hard time.
Very rare, man, and I appreciate it. You know.
Yeah, I never know when people ask us what kind of music we play. I always have a hard time like coming up with something to tell them. Like my default is like we play kind of like 90s alternative grungy stuff, but like it's more than that. But I never know how to describe it.
It is though.
Oh, we came up with
you guys.
Schizo rock.
You know, you have.
We're schizo rock.
We're all over, bud. Because you know, you have your like some songs sound like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and then all of a sudden you have your Nickelback influences, right? Metallica influences. You can really hear it within your music, right? Like.
Yeah. Oh, I mean the Nickelback influence that doesn't exist. That was a joke.
I was just throwing that out there, man. I'm sorry, bud. Fuck 'em. No, right. Now, on that subject, why does everybody fucking hate Nickelback, man?
Okay, so I've got a problem with Nickelback, but also, here's my problem with Nickelback. So, my thing is, Nickelback, when they play their music and they sing about, we're gonna tear it up and everything, I don't see those guys tearing. I don't feel like they're gonna tear it up. Like if you look at like
no,
and they're like, we're gonna kill some motherfuckers. It's like they're probably they look it at least. They're not gonna kill it.
You believe it, right? Like
yeah. What do you think happened to their first bass player?
So I know they fucking partied so hard they killed him in the bus, right? Like, you know.
Didn't you hear the song they wrote?
Metallica were phenomenal back in the day, though. So let's go around in the circle. I want to hear everybody's voice. Who is the biggest influence for music for you guys?
Am I up first?
You can go first.
For me, like playing in bands, like all through like high school, through like college, and even like right now, like I'll be the first to admit, like I'm a hack. Like I'm a rhythm player on guitar, so like I just like loud, fast.
I'm like you.
Rock. Like I like Black Flag's a really big one of mine. Like No Effects, Bad Religion, like a lot of like the older punk bands. I love the Dead Kennedys. More recently, it's been like a lot of like doom metal, stoner, like desert rock type stuff, like early Queens of the Stone Age and like Caius, if you're into them. But I don't know, I just like loud, noisy music. So I say like punk and like I don't know, doom are probably my two big genres. And I'm a big
Yeah.
Black Sabbath fan too. They're a big influence on me.
Yeah, I like Black Sabbath too.
Oh, that's my name.
You're up, bud. Right?
Pass.
You're not allowed to pass.
You can't pass, Dan.
Yeah, I'll pass back.
No, right?
No.
All right,
Yes. Okay.
This isn't Uno. You can't reverse cards.
No, right?
Okay, so my thing is,
David Lee Roth.
yeah. Really, listen. I'm gonna say something right now. Dave Lee Roth, for me, it's like he said something the other week that really got me going. What was that again, Jake? No, but I'm a
so
huge,
amazing. I forget what he said, right?
Well, Van Halen's a good example of something that I like that kind of, and people see Van Halen as this hard rock band, but it's like you got like Eddie Van Halen, who's a virtuoso and everything, but then David Lee Roth is just like kind of a bit of a wild card. He's kind of an R&B singer in a lot of ways. It's like you can tell he started off singing like Marvin Gaye and things along those lines, and also the crooners and everything. And it's like I like that mismatch of genres. So it's like it's hard for me to say any single one. It's like I just like that eclectic. You smash something fucking super heavy with the lightest thing ever. You smash something super sad with the happiest thing ever, and just like mix it all up. It's like that for me. It's hard to say any single one. So I gotta just say, I'll say Nickelback.
Oh my God, no.
Perfect. I hear you though. Right. And next, you're up next, bud.
All right. I would say definitely like my favorite drummer ever would probably be Dave Grohl.
Very fantastic, man.
But mainly
you can't argue with that.
I just really like dynamic music, and like whatever these guys play, I just kind of take that and just, I play loud, so I just take every
John.
bit of my emotion.
John is not a quiet drummer.
Every bit of my emotion and like pain and anger, and I just take it out on my drums.
You're a quiet person, but when it comes to actually playing the drums, you're just aggressive. Right?
Loudest.
We got to stay out of the blast zone when we're practicing. We're like, all right, everyone take 4 steps this way. For certain songs, you can't be near them.
No, right? Breaking drumsticks left and right. Fucking.
He is actually breaking drumsticks left and right.
Is that why you flip the drumstick the wrong way?
Well, it's one of the reasons.
Plays them upside down.
Yeah.
You play them backwards too?
Yeah, but I use butt ends.
I've never seen that technique.
So before we move on, you have to go in a little bit more detail about why you play backwards then.
Yeah, well,
I'd be curious too.
Well, I personally think it sounds
right?
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it sounds better. You don't have to deal with finicky tips. And they don't break every 2 seconds.
I think it just gives it like a beefier quality.
Yeah, it does, and it's a little bit of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like
More of a heavier sound in that sense. Like
they don't need to deal with those finicky tips no more.
All right, I guess I'll go.
Go for it.
So I'm closer to Joe in influences. Like one of my favorite, probably my favorite punk bands. Probably NoFX. Probably NoFX. I grew up with NoFX, so I love them. And the Misfits, they're one of my favorite bands too. My favorite band, one of my heaviest influences, probably System of a Down. I love them too a lot.
I thought you were gonna say Nirvana.
I love Nirvana too.
they are good.
And Smashing Pumpkins, probably my favorite band right now is Smashing Pumpkins. But yeah, I'd say those are my heaviest influence.
Yeah, that's where me and Jake are the same. It's like I wouldn't even be into music for the most part if it wasn't for System of a Down. They're the ones that got me into like wanting to play
Yeah. I hear mine was AC/DC. Motorhead was the one that got me into actually sitting down and listening to music. And then it was Metallica to play music. I can play that. Now you're playing impossible shit that like nobody else can fucking play. You know what I mean? Like
That's what got me into playing guitar was Metallica. For like all through high school, like Metallica was my favorite band. And like I knew like every Metallica lick on guitar. And, like, that was what drove me to pick up my guitar. I was like, I'm gonna play some Metallica riffs.
Put it in my fucking tape player with my headphones. And I learned note for note. That's how I learned how to play guitar. You know what I mean? Like fucking. That's what drove me to just continue to go on and on and on. Right? Like Motorhead, 100%, man. Ace of Spades, that album. I was hooked. Heavy metal is the way of life, baby.
It really is.
So, as the female in the band, where do you draw your influences from?
Dan, as the female in the band.
I'm the female in the band? Wait, who's the female in the band?
No?
I think I'm the...
I don't know, man.
I've
been drinking all goddamn day, man. I got a little tiny screen this big. I can't see nobody. I can't even see straight. Like so, it's always hit and miss, man.
I'm gonna go with me because
he either gets he looks like Kurt Cobain or
Courtney Love.
I thought it called Courtney Love.
No way, right? You know what's kind of bad, man? My buddy Tom, he had long blonde hair, gorgeous hair, bud. And we'd be walking along, and people would like dudes would whistle at him. Oh, you're fucking gorgeous. So you'd have to turn around. I'm a fucking dude, man. It was so awesome.
Like, in your restaurant, like somebody, the waiter will come up and be like, "Ma'am, can I take your order?" And I'll turn around and they'll be like, "What?"
Yeah. But literally, you're on my phone, so it's a little tiny fucking screen. I haven't had time. I can't barely see all four of you, man. Like, I see long, gorgeous blonde hair. There you go. Yeah.
I'll tell you one time.
That's like hustler material.
One time, Halloween, I dressed up as Baby Spice and walked in the parade. Man, I was like, if I was a woman, I'd fuck me. I swear to God. I'd fuck the shit out of me if I was a woman.
This is like also the third time we circled back to the Spice.
Oh, dude.
That's a popular theme today.
Earlier.
Yeah. I've done drag a few times, man, and I've scared myself too. I'm like, God, you know, I'm a woman. You know what I mean? Like, I just look gorgeous, you know, like. So you guys got some new stuff coming out soon.
Yeah. So we have 2 demos that we recorded. AA and Huckleberry Pie, another fucking berry song.
Yeah. Can't argue with that, right?
We recorded it in South Philly by kind of like a personal studio thing. They're called Permanent Hearing Damage, and they do a lot of hardcore stuff in Philly. While we're not really a hardcore band, I like the sound of the recording, so we decided to go there.
Yeah, it's by our friend Kate's house.
It's by our friend Kate's house. That's where we did it.
Yeah. We're also doing music videos for we're doing a music video for the one for AA. Currently, we're still trying to wrap it up.
That'll probably be out. I don't know, end of this month, beginning of next month. We'll probably have that one coming out.
Yeah, we're filming the Joe scenes today. After this, we're gonna go film some scenes.
So you guys are in a different time zone then?
How so? What
time are you in right now? What time is it right there right now? That's what I want to know.
4:31 p.m.
It's 4:31 here too.
EST, baby.
Okay. Yes. I've done so many bands like they'll be in Sweden, South Africa, fucking Ireland. You know, it's always 7, 6, 5 hours difference. You know, it's
Yeah.
you never know what time zone people are in, right? So when you're like, we're after this, we're gonna go do that. Well, what fucking time is it for real? You know?
I'm going to bed after this.
Yeah, I will be. I'll probably eat my food and pass out, right?
Yeah, we got like shit.
Oh, we got Lisa.
What?
She is our friend from South Africa right here, saying hello. Kind of soulful music. Loves it, right? We got Kevin right here. This is our #1 fan. 100%. This guy will reach out to you and say hello. Probably buy merch.
Oh shit, sweet. That's
Nice
pretty
to meet
cool.
you.
Yeah.
A paying customer? Oh my.
I know. That's so rare, man. It's so rare nowadays, right? So I've got to ask you this.
No.
What?
Sponsored by Tito's Vodka.
They're not paying us for it.
They aren't paying us.
They're not paying us, but I love vodka. So, like,
We're trying to get a
what are
promotion.
the struggles as the band that you guys are? Like, obviously, most of you guys probably work all full time. You know what I mean? You do the band on the side per se, right? Like,
Yeah.
how do you? I'm on the verge of doing that right now. I'm about to say, fuck my job. This is what I want to do. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it's hard to like keep the balance sometimes, you know, between like work and the band and like personal life and stuff. But like, luckily, like we managed to practice 3 times a week. We all live like less than 5 minutes away from each other, so like it's not hard to get together in the middle of the week, you know, and jam.
Yeah.
Like, we're lucky in that aspect, but I mean, with, you know, 4 people, it's hard to schedule things and make things happen. But we've been playing a lot of shows lately, and we've been making things happen. So it's been working out so far somehow.
We played with Quiet Riot just last week.
Friday. We opened for them at the Reverb
in Reading.
Fucking fantastic. No way. So you guys are on the shows. You're doing live shows now. You got some bookings.
Yeah, actually, we did the opposite. We didn't even record anything. We worked on material, rehearsed it, got it down as tight as we could, then started playing shows around like March this year. So we're pretty new. We're like a relatively new band, and as in terms of like this current iteration of the band.
It's a long history of nonsense and bullshit, and we can't even get into all the nonsense and the drama and this is payback right here. And the drama queen Amanda. Fuck Amanda.
Fuck Amanda. Fuck that lady.
I quit the band 2 years ago or something in the like past iteration of the band for a couple months, and Amanda was like, there's no drama in this band. Dan was the drama queen. Whatever, Amanda, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Amanda.
You tell her, Dan.
Yeah, fuck you, Amanda. I'm with you guys. All right.
The lead actress in the music video tonight.
She is actually, she's the actress in the music video that we're filming, actually.
No way, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So
fuck her anyway.
where do we?
Yo, in the chat.
Hold on, no seriously.
Fuck Amanda.
Here we go. We got some fuck Amanda. Ha, yeah, fuck Amanda. Here's some more fuck Amanda comments. All right. So, anyways, you guys are shooting videos. You got some new stuff coming out. Where do we find you guys, man? Like, you guys on like Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, you on all the shit? What's going on?
Yeah, so I was saying earlier how we did shit the opposite. We haven't even recorded anything recent until like the past like month or 2. We started playing all these shows to get practice with the music and change it, and then when we're happy with it, then we're gonna go in the studio. So we went in the studio like a month or 2 ago, and we're gonna have music up because we have no music up right now. We just have
Okay.
our live shows.
You know what?
No, I know. I've been
The demos
I've
are
been
up.
searching and looking. I'm like, how the fuck do I do my research on people I can't even find online? Right? Like,
Time out. But this is the thing, real quick. We do have 2 demos up. We do have 2 demos
Yeah.
up.
Secretly.
We secretly, but John convinced me to break the thing. So thanks, John.
yeah.
They are up. We were gonna wait until the music video to tell anyone, but we have we're on Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff.
Technically, you are. Yes.
Look up Mulberry Hill. The reels, like I like to think of the real part as like almost like the mighty Van Halen, the real Mulberry Hill.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Fucking whatever.
Yeah, sure. He's like, yeah,
Maybe
sure.
leave our fans over here.
No,
All right.
There's no Hagar fan.
Instagram
There's no
all
Hagar
day.
fans here. There's no Hagar.
Yeah.
What's the EP's called? What?
Oh,
Or not EP? It's not EP. It's a fucking demo. It's demo. What is it called?
No, that's an EP. You would say an EP or a demo. Same. You're right there. You're correct.
Get your copy
What
now.
the fuck does EP stand for?
Extended play.
Oh, thank God you guys are here, man, because I would never have known that. Everyone said, I'll send you my EP. I'm like, what the fuck is an EP? Right? I get all this music.
You would think that an extended play would be the long one. But
No.
Yeah.
It means like there's the long play and then this is extra.
Oh, perfect. That makes more sense to me now that you guys. Thank God I met you guys, man, because I would have never known that ever. I would have never asked that question, you know.
But the demos are called Liquor and Pie. The name of the demo is Liquor and Pie, and then there's 2 songs. But we didn't tell anyone yet, so this is our
Yeah.
secret.
it's a big reveal
Hey.
right here.
Yeah.
I will not tell nobody nothing, bud. Don't worry.
Promise?
No one will ever find out.
No. I know we're always breaking exclusive news. Everyone always spills some beans on the show, right? So, but nobody watches it, right?
So wait, our stuff's actually live now?
Yeah, it has been.
Oh yeah, we're still live. We're still live, my friend.
We didn't want to announce it until like we had the music video.
Mhm.
We kind of because we were trying to get on 104.5.
We were saving it for our greatest buddy. We were saving it for
Yeah.
you.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna shed a little tear. I'm gonna cheers you. I appreciate that. You guys are amazing, man. It's been so fun.
I drink another drop of that stuff, I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, we're
Can't
Oh,
hear nothing. That's what we want to hear. Nothing. We didn't say anything.
yeah, you heard nothing.
no,
Our
didn't say a
loyal
word.
lawyers were reacting.
Hey, my friend Tammy here, she heard nothing. Your secret's safe with us here in the Boneyard, baby. That's why I love the show, though. Like, you just shoot the shit with people, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
whether it's in depth about the music or about the food you guys eat or you cook or fucking little pieces you throw out to us, we're like, captivated by it. Now we're following you. We're listening to your music. We're waiting for new stuff. This is why I do my show, right? Like,
Well, listen, we're also starting a YouTube channel at, we don't know yet, but follow us at The Real Mulberry Hill on all social media platforms.
Yeah.
And then we'll tell you when our YouTube channel's starting. We got a lot of live videos that we want to fucking just drop back to back. Lots of content that's going to be rushing out. You'll
yeah.
see. Y'all.
Yeah, you'll see.
What I find the most is the content. You have to have something new every week to bring those people in, right? Like, whether it's here on my show or you guys are making music or say Late Night Trouble, dances, Last Dance Amongst Wolves, fucking No Man's Prophecy, right? Like, as soon as you stop, people forget it, you know, very quickly. Right?
Yeah.
And it's almost not right in that sense, but I get it because I do the same thing. I talk to so many bands, so many people. Sometimes I forget you're supposed to be on this time, that time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. That's it is hard, and like that's on where like trying like just keeping up with like social media presence is like something we forget about sometimes. But like you got to keep up with it. It's like you said, people forget about you quick.
it's true. It's very easy to be forgotten nowadays. People have 30-second time spans in their brain. It's 30-second fucking
There's a reason TikTok's
video,
only 15
you know.
seconds. People are only paying attention for half of it.
You see, my idea
Exactly, right?
my idea for the YouTube channel was for us to just like sit around and play with toys, and they outvoted me.
Well, I'm voting against them. I'm with you. That's how it should be.
I could come up with some melodramatic shit where it's like the Red Power Ranger has been cheating on Aquaman with another gay man. I don't know, something gay.
I can almost picture that, you know what I mean? Tie that all together. Aquaman, Power Rangers, 100% that hooks together. Right? Like,
It's still in development.
it's still in development, man. The next magazine that comes out, Dear Hustler. Right. So what's new for you guys? What do you guys got coming up? What's coming up in the pipe work? You guys on tour soon? You got new music coming out soon? Let us know, man.
Well, we do have that demo. We're thinking about maybe going back early next year back into the studio and doing some other stuff. But also, it's like right now we just have like single shot shows and everything, where it's like,
yeah,
maybe we'll show up over here, maybe we'll show up over there. You never know with Mulberry Hill.
Yeah, we go to a lot of places.
Wild. We were playing at Chuck E. Cheese last week. We play everywhere.
Fuck.
We don't care.
Fucking love Chuck E. Cheese is like, oh my god, man! It's such a rarity now. They've all closed down now. There's no more Chuck E. Cheese in fucking Canada. Like, oh, and you guys got to play in one? That's fucking amazing, but that would be the epitome of my career. If I could broadcast out of Chuck E. Cheese, I would call it quits tomorrow. Right? Like, I made it, baby.
We need to do it. Chucky Stop.
Yeah.
Chucky Stop 2022. Next year, let's get it. It's 2021.
So, while we're on the phone with you guys, we had this interview. I've got to kind of break a little news myself. We will be buying land next year, and it will be enough land within 2 years to be able to throw our festival that I've always envisioned. Bands like yourself and Late Night Trouble and fucking Dead Man's Paradise. They're all gonna come and play on this fucking land. I'm buying it next year.
Nice.
And so we will have some video games and some games, just like Chuck E. Cheese, you know, just to lure you guys in, you know. We got candy, baby. Come on and play. You know what I mean? Like, but
I was gonna make a joke about Jake, but never mind.
No, do it.
It's a difficult time to make quick jokes.
Yeah. We'll do that backstage. We'll joke about that backstage, right? Like,
the one guy that wanted to manage us was like, "Okay, Dan, there's something called van talk. You only talk that stuff in the van. When you leave the van, you don't say any of that stuff because I get in trouble a lot."
Dan does get in trouble a lot.
no, let's indulge into that a bit. I get in trouble a lot too here on the show. I've said some words or some phrases piss people off, but it's not intention. It's all within context. They take that out of context. So these people that get mad at you for what you say, is that also the same? Like, is it taken out of context, or are you straight up just being a dick? Fucking fuck you. Right, like,
Probably just being a dick.
I'm a good guy. I'm open.
yeah.
Don't laugh at that, John. You're ruining our image. Okay, so I'm a good
No, I'm just asking, man. I'm just asking, right?
I would never say anything intentionally to hurt someone's feelings, unless I wanted
No,
to hurt
I'm
them,
the same.
which I do sometimes. No, just kidding. I'm not a bad guy, you know? I like everything. I like everyone. You know what?
But you're like me in that sense.
Exactly. I don't
Certain
care.
shit, when people say stuff in a certain manner, that's funny. You know what I mean? But you wouldn't say that in a group. You know what I mean? But that comedy, Dave Chappelle is going through this right now, as an example. Gotten shit about his fucking comedy network that he did on Netflix just recently. But people, they miss. How do I say this properly without getting fucked over? Right? It's comedy. You know what I mean? It's a joke. It's laughter. It's fun. You know what I mean? It's something you say with your friends and you laugh and you joke. But
Yeah.
with your band and stuff, with your music, how do you write stuff without creating that controversy or saying or writing that wrong lyric, you know, where people just shut you down all of a sudden, right? Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
are you guys, does that make sense? Is that a question to you, or?
I feel like we don't really like our music doesn't really ever stray into any like controversial territory.
sometimes.
Does it? I don't know.
Basic bitch song does. Maybe a
Dick of
little
the
bit.
day.
It's like it has a line. You may think you're special, girl. 99 cents on the dollar menu, bitch.
Little line, yeah.
That's a good line.
You ain't special at all, man. You know what I mean? Like,
That's pretty bad. But this is the thing. It's like, fuck that. Fuck, who cares? We have to be fucking subscribed to be canceled. So we're already fucked.
yeah. Right? Like,
fuck anyway.
when it
So they're gonna give a
comes
fuck
to that
more?
music, it's what you guys feel. It's this is it right here. Fuck everybody else. This is what I play. This is what I like, right? And if you don't like it, just don't listen to it. You know, you don't gotta shut me down or start a campaign that says I'm racist or I'm homophobic or transgenderophobic or whatever the fuck is. Right? Like,
I'll just go up to my mom and be like, they're starting a campaign about us, Mom. I'll be proud of that. I mean, I wouldn't be. I don't know.
My mom said it was cool. So we're all right.
No, but it's like, personally, it's like, it don't matter to me. It's like, if you like it, you like it. If you hate it, you hate it. If you want to cancel me, go right ahead. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. When it comes down to it and everything, we do what we do. We're going to keep doing what we do. It's like, if you have a problem with what we do, then go fuck yourself.
Don't listen. Exactly. And I believe the same thing, man. Fucking fuck you. You know what I mean? Don't watch that. Or, you know, don't listen to what I'm fucking saying. You know what I mean? Like, it's that simple, man. You know, I've been shut down a few times because of things I've said. And it's not even things I've said, it's how I've said things and people have taken it out of context, right? Like, so, and fuck Amanda, she says. This is a good friend of mine right here, baby. I love you, Tammy.
Piece of fuck Amanda.
Oh, that's
Yeah. It's like that fuck you, Karen.
You know what? I know that we had a rough patch for a while, but I think that we can be friends now that you're saying fuck Amanda. I appreciate it.
You guys, I know we've been rough and we've gone through so much in the last 45 an hour, 40 minutes, but I feel you guys are family now. You know, I would love to have you guys back on the show anytime you guys want. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, we
Definitely.
Yeah, only Tammy's here.
This is fun.
like I said, my show's pretty chilled. I don't mind talking about whatever.
Yeah,
So-
we're down for random conversation.
Yeah, Jake's a flat earther.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Oh.
not.
I'm not.
Flat Earth. Next show, we'll talk about flat Earth, motherfucker, because it's not flat, man.
Jake's laughing nervous because he's doing that.
Right? No, you guys are fantastic. I love your fucking music. I have been listening to it most of the day. Been out doing yard work. Had your stuff on my playlist. You know what I mean? So once again, I've got to ask, where do we find your music? Do you guys have merch? Where do we buy your sweaters, your t-shirts? Where do we listen to your tunes, man? Tell us.
Okay, so Mulberry Hill on Spotify, iTunes, all of those streaming services, and we just released. We have like an eclectic set of different channels of YouTube that have our music and everything, but we're also going to be starting our own official, like this is the band official YouTube soon. But follow us on
This is us.
Instagram and Facebook so that you can know when that happens. It's happening real soon. And we're going to get some rock band reacts to Spice Girl videos.
And if you want any merch, I have a. If you want it,
Mom.
if you want any merch, my mom has a box of shirts.
Yeah. No doubt, eh?
If anyone's interested, Mulberry
What?
Hill.
That's fucking sick. I love how you have that tree, the way it's written across that. I know it's like this big on my phone. I'm sorry, guys. Next time you're on, I'll have my computer set up. I'll have my whole thing be a little more fucking professional. But that looks fucking cool, man. I'd wear that shirt every day of the week.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody would like some merch, I mean, contact us on Instagram or Facebook, and well, I mean, we'll send it out to you. Payments through Venmo or whatever.
So-
Yeah.
Before we go, I have to ask. I already know, but how did we meet? We met through Sam, I believe. No.
How did we meet the band, or how did we meet you?
How did we meet? That's what I always baffles me. How did I meet this band? How did I meet these people? You know what I mean? I run a little shit podcast called TheBoneYard, but yet I fucking interview bands from around the world. So amazing, so fun. How did we meet though? Who did we meet through? You know, do we even know? Or was it just me contacting you, you know? Like,
No need for specifics. It was fate. We were meant to meet today.
yeah.
We were meant.
We were, man. Yeah.
Me and you.
Because I know we talked a lot, and it's always been my work is we were supposed to be live Friday or yesterday, but I worked too late, man. And I was like, oh my God, man. Like, I'm so sorry. Like,
It's all good. We had a show Friday anyway, so.
Oh, that's perfect. So Saturday you relax, Sunday you're on my boneyard. Fuck. I really appreciate and love you guys for even considering coming on my show. You know what I mean? Like,
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for having us.
It was fun.
oh, anytime, man. You guys are always welcome. When you guys have new shit, even want to shoot the shit and have some beers online, fuck, I'm ready, bud. You know. So,
I knew.
We'll play virtual beer pong.
yeah, fuck, we could do that, man. We could set something up, you know. And you guys guys aren't even really far from me. Like, it would be nothing for me next year to come on,
Wait, where are you at?
play beer pong in person, and film it. I'm in Ontario.
Okay, yeah, you're not too far.
We'll come. We gotta come
Yeah.
play your fest. I gotta get a passport first.
We have a stage here. I have 100% one stage guaranteed you guys can play on.
Let's go.
I'm working on some others. You know what I mean? So,
Okay, so we have.
oh, we have a question.
Instagram handle. Can we type in the chat?
It's our Instagram handle is
Yeah.
At the real Mulberry Hill.
The real Mulberry Hill.
Can we type in the chat?
Also,
No. Does that?
we have a show to announce.
Oh, tell us.
The first of the 2022 World Tour starts on this guy's stage.
How do I get rid of this?
What?
Breaking news. Chucky Fest.
Press that arrow.
That's amazing.
There we go.
Oh my God! What'd you?
Chuck E. Cheese tour.
Yeah, we're all dressing up as characters from the band, and that's what we're
No
gonna.
I'm gonna dress
way.
up as a child.
Dan's gonna be a child.
I'm gonna be a child.
I'm just
You're
going to
already
be a blueberry in the crowd. You'll see me coming a mile away, right?
By the way, we have a name for our fans, the Hillberries.
Hillberries.
The Hillberries. Are you a Hillberry now?
I am now, bud. I'm going to paint my face blue. Oh, what happened? Everyone jumped out? Looks that way. So, Hillberry Blue. Fucking amazing band. Let me go back to here, our guest.